Alex Bradford, and today I'm giving an informative speech. Here's my audience.
Hi, I'm Shannon Bradford.
Hi, I'm Will Bradford.
Hi, I'm Susan Bradford.
Hi, I'm Sarah Bradford.
Hi, I'm Joe Bradford.
Hi, I'm Liz Bradford and I'll be the videographer.
As I said, my name is Alex Bradford, and today I'll be giving an informative speech. North America is the third largest continent out of the 7 in the world, according to the National Geographic Society. There are many things across North America, like buildings, bodies of water, animals, and people. I want to inform you about 3 different bears in North America. The first bear I'd like to inform you about is the black bear. The second bear I'd like to inform you about is the brown bear. And the third and final bear I'd like to inform you about is the polar bear. I've done research on all 3 of these bears to make myself a credible source. Let's begin today by talking about black bears in North America. These bears obviously have black fur, hence the name black bear. They are 4 to 6 feet long and can weigh from as little as 100 to 900 pounds, according to Gale in Contact Science. These bears live in forests and meadows throughout North America, but according to the National Geographic Society, they're mainly on the eastern side of North America. But according to BearWise, these bears are in 40 of the 50 states in America, so that obviously shows that they are on more than just the eastern side of North America. These bears actually are omnivores, not carnivores, which means they will eat plants and meats. They like to eat things like berries, roots, herbs, smaller mammals, or dead carcasses. These bears also, they have no natural predator. They're the top of their food chain, and really the only thing that's a threat to them is a person. A life expectancy of one of these bears is 30 years, according to Gale in Contact Science. Now that we have discussed black bears, let's talk about brown bears in North America. The brown bear, like the black bear, get their name from the color of their fur, which is obviously brown. And they are a little longer than the black bears. They are 5 to 8 feet in length. And they are also up to 700 pounds, according to the National Geographic Society. These bears live throughout North America, but according to National Geographic Society, you will find the biggest population of these bears in Alaska, and you'll also find the biggest size bears in Alaska. So don't go to Alaska. These bears, like the black bears, are omnivores, which again means they eat plants and meat. They like to eat the same things. They like to eat berries, herbs, roots, small mammals, and dead carcasses. And also like the black bear, these bears have nothing that can really hurt them unless there's a bigger brown bear or a person. The life expectancy of these bears is a little shorter than the black bear. As the black bear is supposed to live to 30 years, these bears usually live to around 25 years. Now that we have discussed black and brown bears, I'd like to discuss the third and final bear of the day, the polar bear. The polar bear has white fur so they can be camouflaged, and the white fur will help them, just pretty much stay camouflaged. They are 7 to 8 feet in length, which is the same distance as a brown bear was, according to the National Geographic Society. The polar bear is much bigger than the black and brown bear though, as these bears weigh from as little to 900 pounds all the way up to 1,600 pounds, which is over 3/4 of a ton and about double the weight of a black bear and a brown bear. Lucky for us, these bears are only found in 2 places in North America. They are only found in Alaska and in Canada. AAAS says these bears are actually equipped to live in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. So they can thrive in spots that we as humans could not and most other animals can't, which really makes them so successful in their habitat. These bears are different than the black and brown bears though, because the black and brown bears were both omnivores. This bear is a carnivore, which means it only eats meat, it will not eat plants. And its favorite food is a seal, according to the National Geographic Society. But it will eat just about anything it can get a hold of, because there's not much for them to eat where they live, so if they can run it down, they'll eat it. A life expectancy of a polar bear is very similar to the black and brown bears. Their average is from 25 to 30 years, and the black bear was 25 years and the brown bear was 30, so it's right in that same area. The polar bear is just like the black and brown bears in the sense that they're at the top of their food chain and they have no natural predators, so nobody is really going to hurt these guys other than a bigger polar bear or a person that doesn't like the polar bear. Today we have talked about the black bear in North America, the brown bear in North America, and the polar bear in North America. As we discussed, the black bear is probably has the biggest population throughout North America because they're more widely distributed, if you will, across North America. The brown bear is a little less than them, and then the polar bear is just a very small amount of them in North America. These three bears all have things in common, and they all have things that are different. One thing's for sure, let's just all hope we never have to see one of these bears outside of a zoo. Thank you all for coming and listening to my speech today.